Another week, another promo, and another day, another player review. Today we're going to be looking at Jeremy Doku. Now this card looks sensational to say the least. 62,000 coins, a similar price to Bibu, which we've just got a review out on him. This card looks really good. These are very limited options for League and right wings and right mids. Right now you've got Messi, and then I think the next best thing is Doku. So the fact that you've got this card for this cheap looks incredible. Today we're going to be looking at a card that is 5'7", high medium work crates. He's 4-star skill moves with a 5-star weak foot, absolutely rapid with 96 pace, some okay shooting, some okay passing, some sensational dribbling, and some okay physical traits. He's got the flair trait. Other than that, man, this looks like a great card. Remember, boys, as well, if this review does help you out or you do enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It is completely free and it would be much appreciated. It may not seem like much for you guys, but it does mean a lot for me, as I am wanting to try and eventually do this full time. So if you guys do want to help me out and follow me on the journey, we upload objective guides, player reviews. We also do stream on Twitch and these TikTok videos, my Twitter. All those links will be in the description. Now, as for the chemistry style, I feel like it's quite obvious with this card. His pace and dribbling you do not need to touch, so I think it's just left down to a Deadeye for that shooting and passing boost. With the Deadeye, he goes to 99 positioning, 92 finishing, 99 shot power, and 82 long shots. He also gets a plus 10 vision from 88 to 98. He goes to 99 short passing, gets a plus 5 curve from 73 to 83 as well. Now, the thing with him, he's only got 80 stamina, and although he's got a 5-star weak foot, only 80, sorry, not 80 stamina, sorry, composure. He's only got 80 composure. So I think with the thing, right, I probably would say 5-star weak foot. I'd usually try him up front at striker, but once he's only got 80 composure, it tells me that he's probably best suited to a wide player. So we're going to be playing him as a right cam, just come back on defense and balance. We are using Huge Gorilla's custom tactics for the 4-2-2 because they work so well. So we're going to use him as a right cam, and he's going to drop back, but he's also going to obviously be doing the manual runs that your right and left cam will usually do. And we're going to use him as like a playmaker more than a goal scorer. But what I might do in the second half is bring him up to the striker position to try out that 5-star weak foot. I do think he'll be a little bit inconsistent in front of Netvo with that 80 composure. Nonetheless, boys, this looks like a great card. He's one of the cards that can play right mid in a 4-4-2, right wing, right forward, right cam. I mean, he might do the job as a striker. He's got the 5-star weak foot, and I mean, he's 5'7". He's going to feel brilliant on the ball. Without further ado, boys, let's get into the player review. Let's do it, boys. Let's have a look at the opponent we will be facing. It is FUT Champs as well. Oh, solid team. I'm seeing lots of gold rare cards, but then I look into it and it's a meta gold rare cards. Kimpembe, Varane, Donnarumma. He's got Ronaldo. It's a beatable team. It is a beatable team. It's a meta team, but it is 110% beatable. So basically, for my defensive custom tactics, we are running a 4-4-2. So he'd be a right mid, but I think we're going to start, you know what, we'll start off with him in a right mid position, and then we'll move to attacking around the 20th, 25th minute, depending on the game. And then our attacking formation is a 4-2-2, where he'll be playing as a right cam. But let's give him up to him straight away. Now, one thing I did actually just look at now when I was doing his, when I was looking at his card, doing his pros and cons screen, putting the greens and the reds down, is one thing I noticed with the card is that he's actually got the average body type in game. He's 5'7" with some insane agility and balance, so I probably would have been hoping for a lean body type, but you really can't have it all, can you? But let's get into the review, boys. And basically, an average body type, a lean body type is like, Neymar's got a unique body type, but for example, like a lean body type is a very small body type, and basically, if you've got a lean body type, it means you're going to feel really good on the ball when it comes to dribbling. 1-0 down. Okay, alright. A bit of a humbling experience. Let's go to attacking now. Go on, Doku. Now, as I was saying, average body type usually ain't ideal, but once he's already 5'7", and once he's got like 97 agility and 96 balance, it will make basically zero difference, is what I was trying to say. Like, look how good this dude feels on the ball. He's the same height as Messi. He's got some insane dribbling. He's like a budget Lionel Messi, lads. That's the way I can describe it. But some nice link up. Go on. Into Felix, into Ronaldinho, back to Felix. See if we can find Doku, like if we can build up to Doku here. Neymar, it will do. Doku cutting inside, so we'll go around. Let's bang that far post. We hit the post. By far post, I didn't mean hitting the far post, I mean going in far post. That's annoying. And now he's going to hit on the counter as well, lads. He's going to sweat it, and he's going to sweat it again. That is heartbreaking. I think we're fully in this game, although we're 2-0 down. This is a very beatable opponent. I just got to like concentrate and not concede any more goals. That is so unfortunate from Doku. It's more just down to being unfortunate than it is, you know, shooting. I think you can take more positives away from that play from Doku than you can negatives. The fact he stayed like in that position, a great position, obviously stayed on side, waited for the ball, a lovely fake shot around, and he banged that far post. And sadly, it hit the far post. But my opponent's a very good player here, so it's going to be a tough match. It's going to be a long way back to climb back up to try and never come back here. João Felix. Neymar, there we go. Alright, back in it, we're back in it. It's not over until it's over. I think once my opponent's playing a very attacking formation, if we're going attacking, we're basically asking him to attack us. So we're actually going to go back to the 4-4-2 and have Doku in that right mid position. Neymar, just like that, boys. Just like that. I told you, boys, we're still in it, alright? We're still in it. Neymar, just like that. Flip the switch. Let's go, boys. Too soon. Boys, you know what? You know what? We've flipped the whole switch here, lads. From 2-0 down, and now we're 3-2 up within, what, 10 minutes? Lovely stuff, boys. Doku, over. Lovely. He can run in behind. Now, if we could get to the ball, I saw Felix was making a run, but go on. We'll have to do it this way. Doku, into the box. Felix, Doku, that's amazing. That's amazing. We've flipped the whole game. Doku with a great run over the top. Absolutely rapid, and he gets that assist. That is, I said I'm going to be playing him in a more playmaking role, so he's not going to maybe score this match, but an assist is what we wanted. From 2-0 down to 4-2 up in a matter of 10 minutes, Doku getting us an assist, and that is probably the most key thing he's been involved with us today. Absolutely lovely. Go on, Doku. Neymar. That's Neymar's fault. What a terrible ball from Neymar, man. Wanted a lot more power on that, so Doku could have probably ran into it. Maybe not the best decision to give that through ball through. Now, one thing I want to show you guys with this Doku card, and what you guys didn't see beforehand, was this run. This was a run he started making. Now, you guys didn't see this beforehand, because obviously I can't, well, you guys saw it beforehand, but it's not going to show it on the replay. I don't know who gave the ball, but the fact that he's not offside in this position tells you all you need to know. The fact he's just received this ball, like he hasn't even had his first touch yet. This is his first touch here. The fact that he's just received the ball, and you look at him compared to the defense line, and he was not in an offside position, shows you guys and tells you guys how fast this dude is, because he had to run, he had to be on an onside position, so he had to be in front of this delaying card before he made the first contact. So the fact he ran that fast in that little amount of time shows you how fast he is. 96 pace. It is hard to explain how fast he is if you guys literally don't use him. I mean, sure, you probably use like an Mbappe. He's literally Mbappe's speed, right? He's absolutely rapid. But as you can see, he made that run over the top. His first touch here, like, how am I going to explain? Before he takes his first touch, which is here, he's on an onside position. He was on an onside position before he made the run. Sums up this card, man. So as you can see, we did cut inside some lovely dribbling, and he just felt so agile. Like the left stick dribbling like this, from right to left like that, it just feels so smooth. But we gave the ball through into the box, we gave it down to Felix, and this just completely switched the game. We were 2-0 down, and we managed to get a 5-2 rage quit. Doku picking up an assist, but most importantly, I've seen all I need to from this card. I feel like with that 5-star weak foot in areas like this, he'd be able to play a similar role to Messi. You could either obviously pass that in, which is a logical thing to do, but if you're in a similar position to this, once he's got the weak foot, you could literally try and just dribble your way around, go through the middle, and then bang that far post or near post. He'll definitely have a finesse shot on him as well, whether you want to finesse that, you know, near post, far post. He's got 5-star weak foot, so remember that, lads. He's going to be unpredictable, and it definitely does mean it adds some versatility to this card. Once he's 5-star, you can play him on the left, you can play him on the right. It genuinely does not matter. He's going to be a very unpredictable mini speedster. I mean, great card, boys. 60,000 coins for, obviously, the second best league on right winger behind Messi himself is not a bad price to pay. So, for the pros, or for the Kim style, sorry, we're going to say Deadeye. I think it's the most logical thing to do. Gives them that shooting and passing boost. That pace and dribbling is already, like, sensational. Now, for the pros, we're going to start off 4-star skill moves with a 5-star weak foot. 4-star skill moves more than enough. And that 5-star weak foot is also very nice to be unpredictable with. Whether you cut in and try finesse that, he's got a 5-star weak foot, so he can finesse that on his his left, Vanessa on his right, depending on what side you play this card. Absolutely zero worries at all. We're going to say 96 pace. We're going to say his 91 attacking positioning. I did notice his attacking positioning was great. He timed those runs absolutely perfectly, and although we did miss in that one clip where we hit the post, he was literally, that's amazing attacking positioning. He kind of cut inside, ready for the ball at his feet from, I believe it was Neymar. He did a fake shot around. Sadly, we did hit the post, right, but that's besides the point. His positioning was absolutely phenomenal in that sense. As well, I would say 97 agility, 96 balance is just, self-explanatory. For the cons, we've gone for 80 composure. Now, 80 composure, I would never really consider a con, but I would say if you're playing him centrally, that's the only way that you'll find the composure as a con is if you play him centrally. Basically, composure is how composed they are in front of the net. So if you're one-on-one with him, he's only got 80 composure, so he may be a little bit consistent if you're one-on-one with a keeper and try to shoot it like that compared to someone with like 90 composure. But as I said, this will only be an issue if you do play him centrally, but we have gone for the 81 stamina. I feel like this will be an issue like no matter what, because playing him in a right mid or a right cam formation, especially if you have him in the same custom tactics on comeback on defense, he's going to be dropping back. He's got really like active work rates with high medium. He's going to be making those runs down. The 81 stamina will be a bit of an issue, and you probably would have to sub him off maybe going into extra time of FUT Champs, or he can be your super sub. If you pack this card, he would be a phenomenal super sub to sub on in the 70th minute when everyone's legs are tired. Imagine subbing on a 4-star, 5-star, 5'7", 96 pace, 97 agility, 96 balance player. He's like Ryan Kent all over again. As for links, he gets a strong link to a BD Pele and a strong link to that Traore down at right back, which is a very, very smart link. And for the rating out of 10, lads, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a 9.4 out of 10. I think it's a sensationally well-valued card. 100% boys, go pick him up and have some fun. It's been your boy Davis. Remember, a sub does go a long way. Much love boys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.